Look, guys, I know most people are so excited about this GNU concept, this government of national unity thing, but this is just a part of white people's plan, It's part of their plan of getting back into power and getting back into the government of South Africa for them to do what they really want to do with South Africa. Most people are so excited and they don't understand that in all things the government does, there's always a hidden agenda, and they won't expose the hidden agenda to the populace. They won't tell you what they're up to. But looking at things from a professional, strategic mind, if I were white people being hated by black people, I would want black people to think that we are trying to come together with them and not fight anymore. So black people should know that this might be a plan of white people, of white people wanting black people to become comfortable with the fact that we are united, we have unity. They want black people to be comfortable with the fact that we have to work together and preside over the affairs of the country together, whether black and white, despite what happened in the past, despite all the colonialism, despite all the fights, despite all the hatred and the apartheid white people have shown to black people. Despite all of that, they want you to forget about that. They want you to start all over and create a new country and a new history, a history that has them included as your allies, as your partner, as your friend, as the same person as you. And that can never happen, because we as black people are not dumb. We're not stupid. Of course, there's those stupid black people, those naive black people who always want white people to come and save them, who always believe anything the news says, believe the government, they still vote for the ANC. There's always those people. Yeah, I'm not talking to those people. If you are those people, then you might as well be recolonized. We will fight on your behalf, So they want black people to forget about the history. That's why they want us to unite and work together. They want black people to forget about all the past injustices happened to our heroes as black people. They want us to forget everything. That's why the ANC has sold out, and progressive parties are realizing this, and most people are starting to wake up and be conscious to the fact that the ANC might no more be that government that puts black people first, that focuses on black people's interest. The ANC has sold out and is no more that. It's no more for black people. So at least most people are starting to wake up and realize that this is just the beginning of a long-term strategy for white people. And if black people are still sleeping, you'll wake up later on being recolonized again, systematically. And when I say systematically, I don't mean it has to be violent, it has to be like physically where black people fight white people. Systematically, whereby they are in power. You see now they're in this coalition with the ANC. So they get to be in power and be in rooms of government, those rooms which preside over how the country should be run. White people, the DA, would be in those rooms making decisions of what must happen in the country, what laws must be passed, what bills must be passed, what should happen to this ministry or this department of the country, what should happen to this and this and this. And knowing the DA and the ANC, they don't have anything in common. There are two political parties that come from two different ways of thinking, that comes from two different schools of thought. The ANC is more pro-black and the DA is more whatever it is. Like, I don't even understand what put them together. Of course, there's a lot of conspiracies that it's white monopolistic power. The ANC, since it has sold out, it's money, it's the market, it's the billionaires of this country that influence these two political parties to be together. Okay, it's fine. Let's run with that conspiracy. But what else has these two political parties joined based on? What is the common unity? What are they uniting over? What is the common belief? Like, why are they united? There's no crisis in the country. The economy is not falling. There's no war. So why are they uniting? Like, it's two different. It's like a woman and a man. They can never be the same thing. The DA and the ANC can never ever be the same thing. So why are they uniting? It's just to show us that, and to make us black people be comfortable with the fact that white people are coming back into power. You know, they want us to be so desensitized to fighting for our struggles and remembering our history as black people, because now you are not allowed to remember your history and the past injustices that happened towards black people by white people without being questioned, without being asked, why are you against this GNU? You are saying all of that, you are being racist. You are against the GNU, you are being racist. So they want us to forget about who we are as black people. They want us to believe that white people and black people can be one, can unite. And that's not true. It's not true. So this GNU, this thing is just to provoke black people. It's to provoke black progressive political parties. It's to provoke Jacob Zuma. It's to provoke Julius Malema. So let's not allow them.